Hello and welcome everyone to the battle report of the Pripet Marshes scenario for my solo playthrough of the Grand Barbarossa campaign that can be found in Campaign Book 1 of Memoir 44. This scenario ended in a 4-1 victory for the Germans. So far the Allies have only managed to win one scenario. And even that one was preventable if you've been watching my previous videos, because the Germans got a bit greedy and they wanted to take an objective instead of just finishing off one remaining, well, not one remaining, but one infantry unit, which would have caused them to win. But anyway, it was an enjoyable scenario, I have to admit. Lots of maneuvering going on, and you know, not so much head-on assaults as far as that's concerned, also because of the marsh terrain, which really slows you down. You do actually get to attack once you're in it, that is, you know, not the turn you move into it, but if you are in it, well, infantry units even get to attack once they move in, they just can't move any further. Both infantry and armor have to move out adjacent, so they can't move any further on that turn, not even with a close assault or anything like that. An armor overrun. So yeah, it is pretty restrictive, but not as restrictive as I thought initially. What won the day for the Germans was really two artillery bombards in a row. That is the first time they actually had an air power card, but in this scenario an air power card needs to be played as if it were an artillery bombard. And well, this one moved over here from here or something, but you know, so it actually chose to move, but you know, this way it moved really up forward. That was on the second time they actually used one, and this one got to fire a couple of times and eliminated the last remaining Russian unit that they needed to pull out the win. These tanks did do a little bit of damage, but as I said, it really slowed them down. First they had to move into the woods, then into the marsh, upon which they had to stop and they couldn't fire. Infantry can, armor can't. Then one of them moved out, but it was forced to retreat because of flag result, once again ending up in the swamp and everything, you know. So yeah, that is really, you know, that really slows them down. It really makes it hard for them. And yeah, what else? Not that much to say. As I said, it was quite an enjoyable scenario, but also I guess, you know, it did really make a difference because this artillery unit, I moved it up from behind, but it really got to fire quite a few times because it, you know, and at first it was in this hex, which is both the center and the German left, this one as well, so it really got to fire quite a lot. So it was a very fortunate decision for them, a very good decision for them to actually use that reserve token. Yeah, so final result 4-1, and it looks good for the Germans, I suppose, because they've been winning practically all battles except for one, and getting a couple of objectives too, even though not all. So we'll see just how costly that is going to be for them in the end. So again, thank you for watching, and see you on the next one.